Hey guys, welcome back to another game of Mlb TheShow20 on the PlayStation 4. Let's work on the bull. Voltman? Let's work on the splitter. There we go. Hope we do. Let's see what the rival say. Interact with your opponents ahead of the upcoming game. When you interact with a rival player, you will earn rival points with them and their team, known as team rivals. Freeman sends some banditer ahead of the game. All you have is talk. We have the record to back it up. Freeman tells you not to sleep on them. Their recording doesn't reflect their play. So their best hitter is Owen Miller. He's hitting 30.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Spencer Edwards is the man on the mound.
Hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Ready now, Ernie Clement, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now in the box, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
98 up there.
Diaz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. In now, Edward Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Bannon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of it. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Freeman. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Tolbert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Owen Miller.
That is it. The second base.
Late that time for a strike.
Miller.
Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Wilson Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting a swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Oscar Gonzalez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Stephen Barron. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Ernie Clement.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field.
There we go.
Tolbert is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. So coming to the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball is heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Edward Cruz.
The left fielder, number 10.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
98 upstairs.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Tyler Freeman.
The batter, number 2.
To him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Very low pitch count.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Owen Miller. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a bad pitcher.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I got away with that.
Standing in, Wilson Garcia.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Alex Call.
The right fielder, number 7.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Stephen Barron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cespedes is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Now here it comes.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, number 3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Edward Cruz. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 0-1 the count. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a time you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Owen Miller. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Full count still. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Phew.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Wilson Garcia. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1.
I got the freaking loss now. All because they go freaking take me out of the damn ball game. You could have let me pitch one more inning.
Always looking to fill needs. Clubs
Son,
will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
For a short time. You say jump, I say how high. I'll always put the team first. If this will help us win more games, I'll do it. Well, for now, it's just a whim, not a need. Only if you feel like trying something new for a week or two. Sounds fun, let's do it. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course. Just give it a try for a couple of weeks. Try to have fun with it. Sure thing. Because I gave up a home run for the past couple games, that's why you're gonna push me in the bullpen now? Discuss your teammates' recent performance. Discussing the upcoming game with Flyer. Big games today, you're ready to perform. Flyer nods and tells you he's ready for the game. Coming out to the bullpen now. Is Ryan Ripken related to the player I know?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spencer Edwards comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 18, Spencer Edwards.
Ready once again, Ernie Clement. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out.
Put
and
me
over
to
the course of the
save
season,
game?
it's bound to happen a few times. They've
I'm
just
the
been
closer?
overmatched by good pitching.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Let's go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tolbert is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. First pitch on its way.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Owen Miller comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
the left fielder, number 10, Edwards.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Bowie Bay Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Hess earns his first win of the season. Spencer Edwards records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. Spencer Edwards gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Spencer Edwards.
Now at the plate, Stephen Barron. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches back.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play was nastiest stuff.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, they had to put in a couple. Hey, listen, a win is a win, And any win is good, especially on the road.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Bowie swung the bats well with 16 hits. Christian Alvarado earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Spencer Edwards enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
From the starter to a closer.
Digging in once again,
so
Paul Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
98 miles an hour.
John Paul.
Going to be the best left-handed throwing closer ever.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I don't mind being the closer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
If they like what I am, they might end up making me closer.
Cespedes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, number 3 comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He struck him out. The